Hi, everyone. How are y'all doing? Hopefully you're doing good today. Hit that like button, subscribe, share my videos, and comment. Please comment. I welcome all kinds of comments. Thank you. You know, as I said in one of my earlier videos at the beginning of March, that March is Women's History Month. So I had plans to feature some women from history that made a difference, that gave us women a lot of our rights, that worked hard to change the United States. Well, I haven't really been able to do that because of our evil president. He's been keeping me just busy with all kinds of content because he's such a moron. But I did speak about Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum Pardo. You can check out one of my previous videos on her. Wonderful woman, strong, brave, just like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or otherwise known as AOC. Also, a remarkable woman. And if I haven't already talked about Jasmine Crockett, Representative Jasmine Crockett, I will be, because she's fantastic. She's brave. She's speaking out. She's awesome. So today, though, with all that said, I need to discuss the effects of all of the cuts to medical research. This is important to me. Not only has my sister died of cancer just a few months ago, but it seems that cancer rates are rising, especially amongst young people. That is horrendous. Trump and his boss, Elon Musk, are running amok, dismantling everything, okay? And trying to hurt as many Americans as they can. That's no lie. According to a press release that I'll read here from the House Appropriations Committee, it's titled, "Trump Team Dismantles Efforts to Find a Cure for Cancer and Deadly Diseases." It goes on to say that Trump's administration is imposing a new policy to cap research grants at only 15% for the National Institutes of Health, which would cut billions of dollars in funding for life-saving research to develop cures and treatment for diseases. Well, in Congress, Representative Rosa DeLauro of the House Appropriations Committee in 2018 was the leader of a provision within Congress that explicitly prohibits any administration from making these changes to funding for medical research. In response to the cuts in funding, this is what Representative Rosa DeLauro had to say. "Once again, President Trump and Elon Musk are acting in direct violation of the law. In this case, they are causing irreparable damage to ongoing research to develop cures and treatments for cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and related dementias, ALS, diabetes, mental health disorders, opioid abuse, genetic diseases, rare diseases, and other diseases or conditions affecting American families. The Trump administration is attempting to steal critical funds promised to scientific research institutes funded by the NIH, despite an explicit legal prohibition against this action." So, if that's against the law for Trump and Elon to be pulling all this funding to save people's lives, why aren't we nailing their asses to the wall? I don't know. I have no answer for that. If you do, leave it in the comments, please, because I want to know how they could get away with this. People's lives are at risk. American lives. Trump and Musk are evil. It is my opinion that they want people to die. You know, thin the herd. Have less of us peasants. Give more of the research funding to the billionaire friends. And leave us all to suffer and die from horrible diseases. That's my take on the whole thing. I don't know what yours is, but you should be pissed. Highly pissed. And Elon and our despicable president should be behind bars right now for numerous things. I mean, not only for this, because they did go against the law. But let's see. If you're not believing that they would much rather see all of us dead, then why would they take away Social Security? You know how many elderly and disabled people are going to die? What about taking their Medicare, Medicaid? So they can't get medical treatment of any kind because they can't afford it. Because they have no more Social Security. I mean, can't even eat. I'm getting myself worked up here because why are we not like dragging Trump out by his false hair? I don't get it. And it's heartbreaking. It's pathetic. And if you voted for Trump, you voted against anyone that you love with one of these horrible diseases that could quite possibly be cured or be given treatments to prolong their life, to give them a chance to have a cure. What are you doing? It's sad. It's all very sad. And it is my honest opinion that they're trying to kill us. And you might think that that's going way over, big outreach here, but I don't see it any other way. So give me your opinions. Love to hear them. And until later, see ya.